Happy Sunday. I hope that wherever you are and whatever you're doing, you are having a fabulous Sunday. Hi, Sweet Pea. These are 2 of our 7 chicks. They are 1 week old today and they've started to fly and explore the world. But that's not what I want to talk to you about today, because frankly, I want to talk to you about something a little less fun than chicks. Namely, what's been going on at the moment in the world. You see, obviously, people are stuck at home. A lot of people are. And we're not driving as much as we were, which makes me wonder how many of us now, after 3 or 4 weeks, yeah, you're not going up there, sweetheart, after 3 or 4 weeks are considering no longer going back to an office to work, maybe seeing if they could work from home full time. And it got me to thinking, you know, we've talked on this channel before about whether we should all be working from home, and whether this is the solution to tackling climate change, driving less, traveling less, consuming less fossil fuels, working from home, because we now live in a post-industrial world. And I have no idea how these chicks are going to sound on camera, but I think it's going to be fun. We live in a post-industrial world. We no longer need to drive, a lot of us, to the office to work. We can telecommute. You know, I live 10 miles from the nearest town, and I've still got passable internet. You know, it's 20 megabits per second down, 20 megabits per second up, but we know that Elon Musk is about to launch his own ISP using satellites, you know, which is going to make, you know, StarLink is going to make a massive difference to a lot of people living in rural areas. Don't bully each other, kids. And so we no longer need to travel to the office. And I think a lot of us, if given the choice, would carry on working from home, would carry on staying at home. I know that this is something, thank you, you just pooed on me. This is something that never worked with children and animals, right? This is something that we've going to have to do at Transport Evolved, because we have no choice. You know, we can't afford to keep a studio based on things going the way they are now. And so we're at this point where I'm curious to know how many people here watching this would go, yeah, if my office, are you all right there, sweetheart? If my office gave me the choice whether I would go back to working from home or whether I would insist that I go to work again, you know, whether I can carry on working from home or whether I go back to the office. And that leads to the question of, if you didn't need to travel to work, would you sell your car? Would you actually need your car? Would that be it? Would you be done with cars at that point, whether it was electric or otherwise? And could you live from home and not have a vehicle? Could you live and work at home and not have a vehicle, just rent one when you needed to go long distance? I'm really interested to see what you think. Let me know in the comments below. This little lady wants to go back in her brooder box, so I'm going to let her do that. They've just started feathering out so they can sort of fly. And this one especially is very cocky. They don't have names yet, but we're going to name them after famous female scientists. Let me put you back, sweetheart. There you go. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. I will be back next week with more great content for you all to enjoy. But until then, thanks for joining me. Enjoy the chicks. Keep evolving.